Hey, what's going on? So in this video, I'll be sharing exactly how I went from 0 to 10K a month. And throughout the whole video, I'll be sharing lessons that I learned so you can get there a lot faster than I did. And this is going to be a raw video, no crazy edits, none of that stuff, just raw. I have some notes here, so if you see me looking this way, that's why. But it all started January 2023 when I saw an Iman video talking about the best business model, which was SMMA. So then I started to research. And then I came across Joe Kaplan. I watched some of his free courses. So I started my agency like late January last year, 2023. After 1 week, I gave up. I didn't give up. I switched to SaaS because I got sold the dream. I saw a YouTube video that SaaS is the new move. You have to get on SaaS. So then I started selling UpHex and Go High Level as a service, SaaS essentially. I did that all through February. 5-6 hours of straight outreach after school. I was still in high school at the time, and I you can guess, I saw no success. I was literally doing 5 hours of outreach every single day, and I didn't see anything out of it. And then it all changed kind of like in March, because in March I started a new offer, which is free review campaign. So I was offering to do a review campaign for local businesses, and I thought I just cracked the code because I was getting a bunch of yeses. A lot of people were responding yes to the offer, and that's when I was like, holy shit, like it's really working. And then March 7th or March 8th is when everything changed. So this one guy, he's local to me, like an hour away. He wasn't interested in the review campaign, but he was interested in a website. And I never done a website before, but I told him that I can do a website. So we got a Zoom call, we talked about it. I ended up charging him $297 plus a $97 setup fee, and he said yes. So then I went ahead and made that. I was happy for like a couple hours, and then I was like, what am I doing? Like, I'm doing the exact same amount of outreach that I would if I had a normal SMMA instead of SaaS. So I was like, I need to change. Like, instead of charging $200, I could be charging $1,000, $1,500 a month. So then I changed. It was my birthday, March 17th last year. And then after that, I approached this client, and then I was like, I lied my ass off. I told him that I've ran Facebook ads in the past and I know exactly how to generate results. And we basically gave it a shot. I said, let's do it for free for 2 weeks to see how it goes. And if it goes well, then oh well, we can keep working together. If not, no hard feelings. I didn't give him good results. But anyways, I was like, holy shit, I got my first client. Even though it was a free trial, I got my first SMMA client in March of like March 23rd, something like that. I have all these screenshots, which is crazy. Let me know if you want to see that. But 2 weeks go by, and I didn't give him results. And I tried charging him $1,000, but then at the end I was just like, let's just do 500 for 30 days, another month. Let's see how it goes. Let's give it a shot. I think I can do this. Like, we had a really good relationship, so he trusted me. So I signed my first actual paying client, which is $500 in April, which is crazy. Like, it was like less than a month of starting SMMA, like an actual SMMA, because I was doing SaaS before. So that happened, and then everything just took off. I was cold calling every single day after school for like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours after school. I was a senior, so I had early release. I would get home like maybe like at noon or 1, so I still had a lot of time in the day. And that's what I would do. I would just cold call, and my offer, I can touch on that in a different video, but my offer at the time was a 2-week free trial. Then I was charging $5.99, $6.99, whatever it was. I still have that pitch deck too that I could show you guys. And it worked. I signed 6 clients in April. In the first 2 weeks of April, I was cold calling, and I signed 6 clients. 3 of them ended up paying me $5.99 or $6.99, something like that. And then the other 3 just never converted into paying clients, and they just ghosted me. I don't know where they're at to this day. But that happened. So my first 2 weeks, first month of SMMA, I signed 6 clients. And that was April. And then my dumbass decided to switch niches. So then I switched niches. I could touch on that in a whole different video, but I switched niches going into May, and I also invested all the money that I had into a coaching program. Or not a coaching program, into a program that was like an outreach program. They were doing IGDMs for me, and they did some coaching. And that took all my money. I literally, the program was $3K. I had $2K in my bank account. I gave him all $2K, and then I asked my dad to let me borrow $1,000. And he did. Grateful for that. I wouldn't be here without him. And May, I also graduated high school, so I didn't do a lot. Literally May, nothing else happened. I didn't sign any clients. I just invested into the program, and nothing happened. I lost every single client because I didn't know how to generate results. Then going into June, I was dead broke. I had less than $150 in my bank account, and I had my credit card coming up, my credit card bill, which was like $230. So I was like, I need to make some shit happen. And that same week, I literally locked in. I signed 2 clients for $500 a month. It's not a lot, but it was a lot at the time. My first $1,000 in a single week. It was crazy, and I made it work. And I was literally dead broke, guys. Going into July, this was the worst month of business so far. I gave up. I literally gave up. I signed 2 other clients. I lost them because, oh, this is what happened. Yeah, I have it right here. So I signed 2 clients in July for $1,000. Super happy. I was literally like shaking, crying. I was so happy. And then like a couple hours later, they just say they want a refund. They were texting me back. They got buyer's remorse or whatever, saying they thought that it was all together, not including the ad spend. So turns out like I had to refund both of them for $2K. And I just lost it right there because I lost the previous clients before. So I was at zero again. 0 clients, $0 a month. And I literally gave up. For the rest of July, I didn't do anything. I just gave up. I stopped the agency. And even in August, I gave up. I still haven't done anything because I just lost hope. And then college also started in August, my freshman year. Going into September, I started locking again. I started working at the agency slowly. I got money from college, so I used some of that on ads and outreach. And I signed 1 client for $1,500. First ever client signed for $1,500. And after 3 days of ads being live, he disputed. So the money got taken away. But I wasn't broke anymore because I had money from college. I got student refunds, so I wasn't dead broke. Anyways, going into October, I signed another client at $750 a month, and he's still with me till this day, like 7 months later, something like that. And then November, nothing new happened. Really, the only thing that happened in November is I won the dispute because he tried to scam me, and I won the $1,500 back. And then so far, the most valuable lesson that I've learned is don't stop when things are going well. Every single time that something went well for me, I try to change something or I would get comfortable. So for example, I would be broke and have no money. Then I would sign 2 clients, make like $1,000. Then I would stop working just because I made $1,000. I would like my expectations that I set myself were really low. So anytime I reached like 2K in my account, I just stopped outreaching and doing whatever I needed to do, which is a bad cycle to be in. I would just go in a cycle of going really hard for 1 week, signing 2 clients, then not doing anything for the next 2 weeks, then doing the same thing all over again. But yeah, something really quick. Then going into December, I signed 2 new clients, and now I'm at 2K a month in total. And then going into this year now we're in 2024, January, I signed a couple new clients. I think it was 1 new client for $250 a month. And then February has been my best month so far in 2024, February. I signed on like 4 or 5 clients, all for like low test drives, like $250 a month for the first month, $500 a month. I collected like 2.5K in February, which I was stoked. Like that was the most money I've ever made in a single month, which is 2.5K a month, which is crazy. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just taking anyone on for anything, even if it's $250 a month or $500 a month. Like you need to put your ego to the side and just take on whatever you can to get your first couple clients. I mean, they weren't my first couple clients. At this point, I've had like over 15, 20 clients. And I'm still doing it till this day. Like till this day, I still take on some clients if it's like a $500 for the first 30 days, just so I can show them that I can actually generate results and build that relationship. And then, so that happened in February. Then going into March, I had my second best month again, or my best month now. It was 6.3K, which is 3x what I did the month before. And pretty much I just converted some of those test drives into actual clients, and I signed on more clients. So I did 6K, which is crazy. I wasn't as happy to hit that 6K that I was to hit my first 2K, which is crazy to think about. Like you think you would be happier, but you're really not. There's levels to the game. And yeah, March I did 6K. Then April, last month, I did 13K. I did a little bit over 10K, which is good. I actually didn't feel good. I hit 10K and like I didn't even react. Like that's just the reality of it. Like the next day I was like, okay, what's next? The first 2K feels so much better than 10K. But anyways, May, I'm not gonna reveal my numbers yet. I'll show you at the end of May, but just to give you a sneak peek, last week I had a 6K week. So that's already halfway of what I've done before. So far I've had a 6K week last week. There's 3 weeks left of May, 2-3 weeks, something like that. And yeah, that's pretty much my journey in a nutshell. I skipped a lot, but as you can see, it took time. I went from 2 to 13K a month, or 2 to 10K a month in like 3 months, but it took like 12 months before that of just failing and learning. And like, bro, I lost my first 10 fucking clients because I didn't know how to deliver results, but it was necessary. I'm grateful for that because I know how to generate results now, and I know exactly what to do. Right now, I have some of the best results in the industry. Like, my clients have the best results because I had so many clients that I lost, but I learned so much from it. Other lessons is, like, SMMA is not hard. It's not easy, but it's stupid simple. Like, it's literally just a matter of doing outreach, like setting appointments, closing appointments, and running your clients' ads. That's literally it. It's stupid simple. Like, I could touch on this in a whole nother video, but this video is just my story. That's pretty much it. I'll be documenting my journey more and more, and just giving away everything that I wish I knew when I first started, so you guys could